with lemons because I like the number 3. I do almost everything in a form of 3. All right. So I've got 3 lemons here. Just wash them real quick. No big deal. And you're going to cut it, but not all the way down. Right. So you're just gonna cut it, but not all the way down. All right. We're just gonna, right?
Yeah.
Like a little cartoon where you make them sing and dance. Again, no big deal.
I
love that. Cracking me up here.
You know, it's like, my name is Billy. And oh, by the way, Michelle Obama has the cutest little animated thing going on right now. So invest in it, but I don't know the name of it, but it's really cute. Tinkerbell and Tinker and something. I forget the name of it. I'm really bad at advertising for others. Melissa, where are you? You're so good at advertising for others.
Why not? I don't mind. You know, I'll be the little commercial.
Yes, but I mean, you get it right. So
yeah, she's the best.
Yes, this is just plain salt. Do not use your expensive sea salt. Use plain old salt. Get it from the dollar store. But I would like for everyone to consider to throw away plain salt and use sea salt in your cooking. Plain salt, you can definitely use in your magic, right? So it's messy, right, guys? So invest in the mess, right? It's messy. It's messy. Invest in the mess.
You know what I think you should do, Tracy? Like a little commercial and say, hey, Sharon Osbourne, how you feeling today? You gotta do it with the lemon. You just cut it and say, how you feeling today? I'm telling you.
Are you invested in the mess, Sharon?
Okay. So listen, guys. Y'all are going left. You're taking a left turn.
I'll let you
finish, Tracy.
This is your energy. We're getting rid of your energy. We're not going to pull Sharon's racist mess in this, right? So this is,
Sasha.
look. Hi, Sasha. So this is how we're going to do it, right? And then we're going to just try and fill it up. Remember, get the salt from the dollar store. That way you don't have no guilt about wasting salt. Salt takes away negative energy. The sour from the lemon pulls in the negative energy. That's why we're using lemon. All right. Also, I'll teach you guys another trick. If there is someone that antagonizes you, right? You can cut the lemon open like that, put their name in on top of a wonderful psalm. I love Psalm 23 or maybe Psalm 100. Seal the lemon, throw it in your refrigerator. They'll never bother you again.
That sounds like a freezer. That sounds like a freezer spell.
It's very similar to freezing. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, 23, right?
Yes. Well, 23 is one of them. 23 is really long. Psalm 100 is really small. So I actually like Psalm 100 because it's like, Psalm 150 is a good one too.
Yeah.
If you have a court case and you think the case is going to go against you, take a copy of it, put it in the lemon, add the salt, wrap it in cellophane paper, and freeze it. When the court case is over and you've won, throw it in the garbage. What we're going to do with this, who's making noise? I hear noise back there. Who's making noise? Okay, thank you guys. What we're going to do with this is put this underneath our bed. Right. I like to put this at the nape of my back, wherever my back is where I like to place it underneath my bed because that's where we feel the energy. We feel it in our gut here, or most of us feel it in our back.
Yeah.
All right. place it where your back normally goes and leave it for 3 days. If you go over 3 days, because it's so easy to forget, it's okay if you go over 3 days. Don't worry about your cats and your dogs. There's not a cat or dog that will be found that will lick this up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's dry and crusty looking, it worked. If
Yeah.
it's watery, you have to do it again.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
And you keep doing it until it's dried, and like you keep doing it until it doesn't work. The energy's gone.
Mhm.
But if it's watery, that's energetic issues that you're having. Maybe evil eye is being thrown at you. Maybe you're stressing yourself out way too much. And your body does react if evil eye is being thrown at you, your body will react. An evil eye, guys, just so we can keep it nice and light, it's just a little bit of jealousy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like, don't take it left with, witchcraft. It's not that. Everyone loves black magic, love witchcraft. It's not ever going to be about that. Like, stop it. All right? It's okay to know that God has things on this good earth that can be used to get things away from you. Stop calling it black magic. I was watching something on, who's that girl? Tasha K. And it had something to do with some artist, and she was like ratting on the artist, and she's like, oh, she does black magic. Let me tell you something. Most artists do magic for their artistry.
Yeah.
Not on people. They do it on themselves.
Yeah.
So if you have someone like Tasha K, like throwing something out there, it's like, girl, like, please stop. Please stop. This is not black magic, but this will save you if some evil eye is being thrown at you. By the way, evil eye is real. Evil eye is just jealousy. Everyone's got a little bit of jealousy thrown at them. I promise you. Why do you think some people don't talk? You're like, oh, where you get that from? Oh, it's just, it's just those things that just sub. And you're like, girl, stop lying. You just don't want to tell me, because you think I'm jealous. And you're right. Like, you never know who's going to be jealous. But rather than always fibbing about something, just clean your house out. Clean your body out. It's the best way to do it. Place it underneath your bed. Call it a day. Don't even worry about it for 3 days. Do not worry about your crazy ass animals. Any animal that eats this, get them checked, because there's a mental issue. All right.
Yes. Oh,
I'm gonna do
Tracy,
it tonight.
Before you leave it.
That's
you
a
leave
great
it.
question. That's a great question. But the answer to your question is no. Just make sure it's nice and filled up. I don't want to touch it now. It's nothing, no bad energy. It's just that if I touch it, then the salt comes out and I got to replace it with salt. Just make sure it's nicely filled up. You're going to waste extra salt. You will waste extra salt, but don't worry about it. If anything, just go in and just put it on top of the lemon. None of it's going to be that big of a deal. Well, can you just put it at the base of your bed then? Actually would prefer, unless you have feet problems, but do the best you can. I would prefer at the head of the base, because that's where you think.